Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of McRaven's Hardcore series. We actually are celebrating a very special occasion this time. It is, well, there goes my fishing pole. If you see towards the bottom of the screen, in this area, actually I don't know if you could actually see me circling that, but I have 30 levels on me, and there's a really good reason for that, which we will commemorate by enchanting this bow. Power 4. Alright, not bad, not bad. Could be better. Could have multiple enchantments on it, but I'll live with Power 4. And the reason we had this many levels is because I finally finished assembling the skeleton spawner that I showed you last time. So we are going to go check that out now. It's functional, but it's not pretty yet. As always, I will pretty it up off camera and show it off to you later. And while I'm doing that, I will also show you the melon farm we've been working on. Now the melon farm is right there. It's not the prettiest thing. I'm aware. It actually it's embarrassing, but this took me longer than it probably looks like. And the big problem is, if you come up here, you can see the redstone on top of it and everything like that. I couldn't find a good way to cover it up without it being this big structure that I didn't want it to be. It's just a small melon and pumpkin farm. So I just did this for now. I had to remind myself that this is, in fact, a hardcore series, and this will, in fact, be deleted the second I die. Which then made me think, I have never gone this long without dying. But anyway, alright, so you can see here, it's awfully small, it's awfully cramped. It's got plenty of light in here from the pumpkins. These pumpkins here in the corners and everything, these are jack-o'-lanterns, which I made them face inside so they're not staring at me all the time. But yeah, I showed you guys how it worked last time with the pistons up top like this. And then, say I approach, flip the switch, it squishes them and opens the door for me. I come in and collect. I walk out, and I shut the door behind me, which opens the pistons. So it's kind of nice. Having this control the door was rather inadvertent, but it worked. I should probably replace this with an iron door just so zombies don't knock it down. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's, like I said, it's small. It's ugly, in my opinion. At least it could be better. But it's convenient, so it'll work. I'm not going to use a lot of melons or pumpkins. Pumpkins I'll really just use for lighting purposes, and melons I'll really only use for potions when we get that far. So, not going to spend too much more time on that. I may... See, this is where I need to remind myself it's a hardcore series. I kind of want to make it a little bigger, maybe a little longer. If I do that, I will want to close off the top. Hardcore series, McRaven. It's a hardcore series. Come on. Just worry about not dying. Alright. Now I will show you the skeleton spawner. If I remember, I always lose it. I always forget where it is. Okay. Past the warehouse. And straight on till morning. Should be this way. Yeah, this way. Yep. Man. So it's actually, you know, when I was thinking about the whole melanin farm earlier and how I want to, you know, cover up the top and make it look all pretty and stuff, you know, and then I started reminding myself it's a hardcore series. I was getting a little bit depressed. I'm not going to lie, because I'm really liking the way this world is turning out. It's the first time I'm being really consistent with design and everything like that, and, you know, really going through the steps and making sure I have everything I need, and with a goal in mind, you know, kill the Ender Dragon. It's the first time I've really done that. And so just in my mind, the fact that I'm going to die eventually and it's all just going to get deleted is, it's tough to swallow. I mean, that's difficult to bear for me. Alright, here's the skeleton spawner. Yeah, like I said, I haven't prettied it up at all, but it is functional. I put a staircase in here at least, so it's a little bit nicer. Alright. So this is where it opens up into. I'm probably going to open this up some more. I guess I'll start by showing you how it works. which I'm being brave, by the way, because there is an operational skeleton spawner in there. If you open up this wall here, you can see the spawner and the area I have to funnel them. So I guess what we need to do is put a bunch of torches in here without dying. I'm probably going to need some more. Yep, they're still coming. We can come up here as well. And I plan on putting some glass kind of viewing panes in here. I think it'd be pretty nice. A cool feature. Alright. Put one there. I think we put it on this side. Can we reach that wall? Nope, not quite. Alright. Ah! Okay, we should be good. Famous last words. We should be good. Anyway, let me deactivate this real quick. Nope. Nope. Let's do this. There we go. Now this side is deactivated. And that is as well. Okay. So anyway, this is not my design. I can't take credit for this or anything like that. I'm actually, for myself, it is a combination of designs I'd seen on YouTube. And honestly, I don't know where the original comes from. Otherwise, I would give that person credit. So, if you are the inventor of this design, and I did not give you credit, then please let me know and I will. Alright, that out of the way. I just don't want to get in trouble here. Alright. What I do is I make a 9x9 room. And any of you who have seen my live stream or anything like that have seen me do this a few times. 9x9 room. And it's 5 high, with the spawner being in the very center. So 2 above, 2 below, and on 4 going each way on each side, if that made any sense at all. 9x9x5. Then I dig a channel out the center, which goes away from the spawner and goes into an elevator. We'll get to the elevator in a second. Then what I do here for the sheets of water coming down is I dig 4 this way on both ends, which I suppose I would do just to show you. So I dig in 4. Excuse me. And this is kind of slow going on the water. Come on, come on, come on. I dig in 4, and then I dig all the way across. And then I dig out the bottom blocks here and put water source blocks in a strip along that back wall, which provides that sheet that comes down. And of course, as you can see, the sheet ends right here. I do that on both sides. It is an exact copy of each other. Symmetrical, if you will. And then I put a water source block right here to funnel down the center. So the skeleton will spawn anywhere in here. It'll land in the water and not taking damage. It'll funnel itself to the center, from the center out, which all happens rather quickly. And then here you can see I have a source block of water suspended by signs. If you don't know, skeletons as well as any other mob, well, I guess not Enderman or Blaze, but anyway, if they hit water, they will swim up. That's their instinct, if you will. So, when this water comes down, just so I can show you guys, it stops. It actually stops right here, this block. It leads directly into this water, so they'll hit this and swim up. And they'll keep going this way. Because, and I know this is probably dark and you may not be able to see it too well. But what I have is sign, water source block, sign, water source block, sign, water source block, all the way up. And I usually go up around 26 blocks, I think, something like that, is what I usually go up. I usually calculate it beforehand. Okay. Just die. Thank you. So they come all the way up, and then this last source block here has no sign here to stop it, so it flows this way. So as the skeletons come up, they will swim up, and they'll start jumping, and the water will push them this way. I then have a sign stopping it here. The skeleton falls here. Now I will explain why they fall here, not just directly down. But the skeleton falls here. The next skeleton comes, will also fall here and push this guy down. And he will fall and land in our little trap down there. The reason I have this is because skeletons jump all the time and they're all happy-go-lucky and frolicking all over the place. And sometimes they will jump into the hole and fall, and other times they will just walk into the hole and fall. So you have an inconsistency of damage that they're taking. And what I want them all to be one-hit kill, because that's the most efficient way to gain XP. So in order to get that consistency, I have the one block drop, and then they'll get hit into the, this should be a 23 block drop. So there is that, and we'll head back down this way. I'm not taking that jump. This is a hardcore series after all. So let's see, we'll head back down this way. Yeah, this takes a minute. And then we will swim upstream this way. And this will take another minute. We'll take this torch down as well. Alright, this may take 5 or 6 minutes. Or 7. Or 8. Alright, so now you guys get the gist of how it works. If you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. I will definitely help you out. Be more than happy to. I've built more than a few. Which reminds me, I had previously made a triple spawner collection system on a PvP server. It's well gone by now. But I did make a YouTube video of it that I previously posted. So I'll need to post that again so you guys can see it. It's one of my prouder moments in Minecraft history. Alright, get me out of here. Sometimes I get stuck in this trench. So we'll do that. There we go. I know there's another torch. Ah, there it is. Let's cover this up. Get out this way. That looks like all the torches, right? That should be all of them. If I remove this. Alright, the water all looks good all the way around. Cover this back up. Like I said, this will be glass and everything. And you can see just from our time hanging out here, even with it lit up for that amount of time and stuff, we have a few skellies here. And you can see, I'm like a magician here. As you see, there is nothing in my hand. One hit, every one of them. So it's really nice. And I'll also have some glass here, so you can actually see him going up that pipe, up that elevator, which is always fun to watch. Yeah, that should be it for now. I'll have some storage down here. I do want to put an enchanting table set up down here as well, so I don't have to travel so far every single time. And probably the best thing about having skeletons, is a skeleton spawner, is I now have unlimited arrows, which for a hardcore series, I mean, what more can you ask for? Yeah, I see you chasing me, creeper. Every time. Where did he go? Shoot that enderman in the face, as well as that one. Sorry about my dog there. Oh wow, power 4 and it killed him in one shot, huh? Wow. So 2 shots for zombies, it looks like. I'm really sorry about my puppy barking in the background. I think he wants to play Minecraft. Maybe he's just warning me there was a creeper. I need to practice my shot for the Ender Dragon. I may need to set up an archery range here, just so we can get some warm-up before we head to the end. Speaking of heading to the end and traveling elsewhere, we need to get to the Nether very soon. Very, very soon. So as far as my list of tasks go, McRaven's task list. Wow, I cannot speak today. It's going to look something like this. First and foremost, I feel like I need to pretty up that skelly spawner and that whole area right there. You know, put some storage in there. And after that's done, I can probably grind out some armor enchantments. Because as you see, I'm still using regular iron armor. I'm going to need another sword. The Smite 3 one's almost gone. Tools, I suppose I'm alright for now. But I definitely need some levels. I need to grind out some levels. I need to get some better armor. And then we need to head to the Nether. And let me show you. I have an idea for our Nether portal. I'm going to show it to you. I want to hear what you guys think. I think it would look really cool. But we'll see. After I head to the Nether, well, when I hit the Nether, the first thing I want to do is gather some resources, some netherrack, and some glowstone, stuff like that. The next thing I want to do while there is obviously find a stronghold. From the stronghold, in there should be some nether wart. I should be able to find some blaze rods from a blaze spawner. Obviously, I want to mark my location there and back. And then I want to come back to the overworld, if you will, and start exploring up here a little bit. I really want to find a village. I want to do some trading with villagers and stuff like that. Kind of take a village. I can become king of the village and protect it. Which I'll talk about that in a second as well. Alright, so my idea for the portal, the Nether portal. I love how this is turning out. It's almost like my own little town here. Everything's really consistent. It's kind of spread out. Which in a way is annoying. I have to walk around all the time. But you guys want to see a challenge? You want to see me live outside? So that's what I got going on. What I really want to do is take that Nether portal and build it on top of that mountain. Do a little staircase coming up here. And right on top of that mountain, I want the Nether portal. I think that would look awesome from here. And I think it'd be cool to have it out of the way and everything like that. So, let me know what you think of that. Let me know what you think about the direction so far. And I'm going to go pretty up that spawner and start grinding some levels. Next time I see you, unless I get some good challenges, I'm still looking for good challenges, guys. Come on. Next time I see you, we'll probably build that portal and start heading to the Nether. And before I leave you guys for the day, I also want to give a huge shout out to Funkster88, who I will link in my description. I stumbled across his video series on YouTube, and wow, this guy has a knack for base building. I'll tell you what. He just recently, you know I love my chicken coops. He took a chicken coop and took it to a whole nother level. His whole base is beautiful. I don't think he gets the recognition he deserves. So, if you get a second, go check it out. Tell him McRaven sent you. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. This is McRaven signing out.